Masound Varasti. That's what it says, man.
I believe you, Dom.
Masound
That's why I'm
Varasti.
laughing.
Why do bitches talk trash, but when you return the favor, they get offended and expect you to apologize?
So this is part of it is that they can't handle the heat.
Yeah,
they want to do like the guy thing, but they're not ready for that, and they don't realize what guys do.
There are few women who could actually like compete on that level of like sarcasm and sass.
They're just not witty enough.
Intelligent. I mean, no. I agree with you, but the only ones that come to mind immediately are like certain female comedians where you, like we could picture the four of us out drinking at a bar and it's like oh shit, Whitney Cummings just said something really fucking funny.
Not her, she's not funny, but like Tina Fey.
What? You don't think so?
Funny.
I think Whitney Cummings is fucking
awful.
Okay, what's her name? The fucking
Chelsea lately?
No, fucking the dark-haired chick. God, I can't think of her fucking name. She's
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, that's it.
But so, what's his name? Christopher Hitchens talked about this, about how women aren't funny as a whole. He said there's exceptions.
Pun intended.
Yeah. But he said that they're not funny because men develop a sense of humor out of necessity. And in order for us to interact with each other as well as to compete for women, we have to be charming and witty and all of that. And so he was just saying, he just said that as a whole, the reason why women aren't funny and they can't be that way with men is just because of that. The way that you grow up and the way you need to function socially is completely different. And everybody fucking lost their shit and they started bringing up.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah. People started bringing up different comedians. What about her? What about her? He said, I said them specifically.
Yeah.
He's like, you're proving my point. I'm talking about they were the exceptions, that women are funny. I'm not saying there aren't funny women, but as a whole, they can't compete with men as a whole because of the fact men have to be.
When he said that, people lost their mind. It was an article and then
it was in like Vanity Fair or whatever.
They lost their mind, but he's totally right though.
Absolutely,
he's totally fucking right.
He also says it in a way that's not very.
He's trying to like push buttons a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. But like, it's so fucking true because when it comes to jokes and shit like that, they always want to like, poke and prod and they want to joke around and sort of, make fun of you a little bit. And then you start doing that thing that you naturally do with men and we'll make each other cry.
Oh yeah, for sure.
like look back to when you were in like middle school and like elementary school, like motherfuckers were crying.
Shit, like fucking 2 years
last
ago.
week.
I cried yesterday.
Yeah, last week somebody made fun of me.
But part of it too is that with women, there's no threat of violence. Like guys use that like the laughter to like calm situations sometimes and like make each other like each other because there's no threat of violence for women, so they don't have that. Like it's part of the same thing.
There's just the threat of backstabbing for women.
Yeah,
and that threat always exists no matter what.
They do back. They're little snakes, aren't they?